So we are going to do our supine or lying positions of the same exercises that we did on the chair. We're going to start with a lying twist. Then we're going to progress to a recovery position and then a recovery position with a reach. Let me show you. So we start by lying down, getting safely on the floor with your knees bent. Knees bent is going to take some pressure off that lower back initially. If you need to put a pad behind your head or a block, that's okay. Now I'm going to be looking at you. Ideally, you start by looking up. Now let's take our left leg, cross over our right leg. This is eagle legs, just crossing your legs. Now let's also take our right arm out to the side, our left arm out to the side so you're comfortable. And then from your eagle legs, we're going to drop the knees toward the right to whatever feels right. But we want the shoulders to stay on the ground. This is your lying twist. So you might be able just to go a little. You might be able to go a lot. But we want the shoulders to stay on the ground. And just relax and breathe. If you're able, maybe look away from the knees. That adds a little bit of a cervical twist as well. But it's not to be forced. Just go with what feels good and then come out of it. Let's do that one more time. I'm going to review the steps. Knees are bent, left leg over right, arms out, shoulders on the ground, drop the knees to the right, and just relax. And of course, you would switch sides by putting the other leg on top. It's always the leg that's on top you go away from. So if my right leg's on top, I go toward the left. All right, that's a good cue to remember. The leg on top sort of just kind of continues the momentum to the other direction. Shoulder stays on the ground. I love that seated twist. It feels so good. Now let's do a recovery position. All right, so back to the beginning. Knees are bent. Let's take the right hand and put it behind the, kind of beside the ear, like the fingers right next to the ear. We're just going to let gravity stretch out the chest muscles, stretch out the shoulder. We're not straining. If it needs to come a little bit lower, it can. No strain, no strain, no strain, no strain. The same arm, so this is our right arm is bent, fingers by the ear. We're going to straighten that leg. Straighten your right leg. Now, this leg is bent. We can take it across if we feel comfortable or keep it to the side. Both is good. I like mine to the side. It's sort of a medium, not advanced position, but it feels good. And then we're going to go ahead and take the opposite arm and we're going to reach across the body to the right and we're going to reach toward the right wall. That's it. Just reach. And then come on back. We're using the momentum from the reach to turn the body to the side, to reach to the right wall. And come on back. Let's do that again. Reach to the right wall. And come on back. Once again, reach to the right wall. And come on back. Now we're going to reach and add a bigger reach. Ready? So let's get into that recovery position where we reach to the right wall. Now we're here, go a little further. You can even have your hand on the ground if it helps you inch it out. I like it not on the ground. Either one works. And then come on back. I feel like I'm really close to the camera. You can see my double chin when I do this. And come on back. So good. Now you can see how this is going to take us to a laying to standing position, right? Let me show you. We're in that recovery position right here. Now we put our hand here. We use all the upper body muscles that we've worked to push us to here. And then here, now total body muscles here. From here, we are able to get ourselves up by crawling to a chair and pushing ourselves up off the chair, or by going into a lunge, hand to thigh, You see where it's going from there, right? So those initial mobility exercises are the first step. If we are on our back, we need to be able to get ourselves turned over. And getting ourselves turned over in a safe, easy way is the goal of these exercises. All right, guys, happy practicing. Talk to you later.